My friend, let me begin with a truth that is often overlooked in today's noisy world. Not everything requires your immediate reaction. Not every battle needs your voice. Not every desire demands instant gratification. Sometimes the most powerful move you can make is to stay quiet, wait, and let life unfold. We live in an age where speed is glorified: fast food, fast internet, fast success stories. Everywhere you look, someone is shouting, "Hurry up, don't get left behind." You need to be bigger, faster, stronger right now. And yet, the greatest truths of life don't move at lightning speed. A seed doesn't sprout into a tree overnight. A child doesn't become an adult in a week. Even the sunrise takes its time to paint the sky. Patience, in many ways, is life's quiet teacher. It doesn't scream for attention, but it builds unshakable strength. Lao Tzu once said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." That's the essence of patience, allowing life to unfold at its natural rhythm, while trusting that your effort, your discipline, and your faith are not in vain. But before we embrace patience, we must confront its opposite, impatience. Impatience is that restless voice inside that says, "Why isn't it happening yet? Why am I not there? Why am I not succeeding as fast as others?" It's the reason people quit just before their breakthrough, why relationships crumble, why dreams remain half-finished. Imagine planting a seed and digging it up every day to check if it's growing. That's impatience that kills the very growth it longs for. It feels fast, but it actually slows you down, while patience may feel slow, but gets you exactly where you're meant to go. Patience doesn't mean sitting still or waiting lazily. It's active, disciplined waiting. It's showing up every day, putting in the work, and trusting the process without forcing results before their time. Like a bow and arrow, if you release too soon, you fall short. But if you wait for the right moment, you strike with power. Mandela endured 27 years in prison and emerged stronger. Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, and every athlete or artist who succeeds does so because of endurance, not speed. Patience isn't weakness, it's controlled strength, resilience in silence, the stillness that builds power. In everyday life, patience is tested most in our waiting seasons: the promotion that takes too long, the healing that feels delayed, the dream that seems stuck. In those times, doubt whispers, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe you should quit. But patience isn't passive suffering, it's preparation. A delayed blessing isn't a denied blessing. Waiting teaches self-control, gratitude, and value. The story of the young man asking his mentor how long success would take reminds us, rushing the process only multiplies mistakes. Patience is not about waiting longer, but about growing deeper. The real challenge of patience is not external, it's internal. Waiting is hard because silence feels unbearable. Our minds race. What if it never happens? What if I fail? But silence is not absence. Growth often begins invisibly. Bamboo, for years, shows no growth above ground while secretly developing deep roots, only to shoot up 80 feet in weeks when ready. Patience is the same. It prepares you underground before your breakthrough. The battle is about trust. Can you trust the process even when you can't yet see results? One powerful shift is to stop seeing waiting as wasted time and instead see it as invested time. Just like a baker waits for bread to rise, knowing the yeast is working even unseen, we too must embrace waiting seasons as times of preparation. During these times, we can learn, practice, and sharpen skills so that when opportunity comes, we are ready. Patience is not punishment, it is protection. It ensures we're strong enough to hold what we've prayed for. Cultivating patience takes practice. Shift your focus from results to effort. Practice patience in small daily moments: traffic, long lines, delays. Reframe delays by reminding yourself, "I'm being prepared, not punished." Build routines around growth so progress becomes steady. And most of all, trust the timeline. Your timing isn't the universe's timing, and success doesn't always follow your schedule, but it always arrives on time. Stories remind us of patience's power, like the two artists given the same task by their king. One rushed and produced something that faded quickly, The other took years and created a masterpiece that lasted generations. Quick work may win quick applause, but patience creates eternal impact. In relationships, patience shows up as love in action. It means listening fully, forgiving slowly, giving others space to grow. Impatience destroys harmony, but patience nurtures trust and peace. In today's instant world, patience has become a superpower. While others chase quick wins and burn out, the patient person endures and thrives. Investors who hold long-term, athletes who train in silence for years, and visionaries who play the long game prove that patience is not weakness, it's strategy. And the reward, it's not just success or dreams fulfilled, but transformation. Patience makes you stronger, wiser, and more grateful. The impatient may win quick thrills, but the patient enjoy lasting fulfillment. So when the world pressures you to rush, choose patience. When your heart feels restless, choose stillness. When your dreams feel delayed, choose trust. Life has its seasons: planting, waiting, harvesting, and you cannot skip the waiting season and still expect a harvest worth keeping. Stay quiet, do your work, trust the process, watch life unfold. And when your time comes, you won't just hold your dream, you'll carry the wisdom, strength, and peace patience gave you along the way. Because patience is not waiting for something to happen. It's becoming someone while it happens.